Hello guys, and welcome to another news video. This time it's about our ultimate favorite show and why most of you are here on my channel. It's about Central Park, and I just wanted to talk about the show's future, anything possible that could happen within this year, the next, and onwards. And mostly it's just talking about the show's future. So before we get started, as always, I would politely ask if you guys would please subscribe, turn on your notifications, so when I get new videos, you'll always you'll be notified of new content. I have a disenchantment video coming up. I have two of them actually, and then I'm going to do a quick review on the Great North, and I'll probably do another news video about Duncanville. I think, yeah, I'll be doing one on Duncanville in the future, so stay tuned for that. And then of course the best of 2020 video is going to be delayed. I'm probably gonna have it out by March. Now that I think about it, I just have a lot of stuff to do, but I can work with smaller videos and stuff like that, so these are easier to produce for me. So anyways, again, please subscribe. I would really appreciate share this video with your friends. Just do anything. So now getting on to Central Park season 2. So as far as I know, the show's second season, I'm gonna assume, is probably 10 to 13 episodes. It just depends how much Apple wants to put in a broadcast season, because the original order was 26 episodes, but season 1 only had 10. So then whatever else would air in season 2. So, and we also have 3 holdover episodes from the first season. They're titled Sir Brix-a-Lot, which is episode 110. You have Heist, which is episode 112, and Fista Puffs Meds Out Justice, which is episode 113. Episode 111, which was A Fish Called Snakehead, aired as the season finale of Central Park season 1. So that one has already aired. I'm not entirely too sure why they aired out of order, but according to sources that I was told was that episode 110 wasn't finished by the time of the release, hence why the season was cut short 3 episodes. But I don't think that's a bad thing at all, because I'd rather them go back and fix whatever they need to, and then once it comes out, it's actually going to be probably even better. So I'm not too worried about delays and stuff. I'm sure it's worth the wait, worth the 1 year wait that we have to wait for those 3 holdover episodes. In addition, from what I know, Central Park is getting a Mother's Day episode, so stay tuned for that. There's going to be an episode all about Paige Hunter, the mother, the reporter, and I think it's going to be really good. Other than that, I don't really know anything else, but we also are going to get more interesting stuff in season 2. I hear the story is going to be more serialized, because season 1 really felt like mostly sitcom plots, while it did have the overarching story of Bitsy trying to buy the park or try to destroy the reputation so then she could take over the park from the government. I hear season 2 is going to be a little more serious, while also keeping the tone of the show through its musical aspect. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. I really like season 1, but I'm not gonna lie and say the show does need improvement. I really think that some of the characters aren't really fleshed out enough. The comedy is fine most of the time. There's like episodes like Hot Oven or Live It Up Tonight where I thought the comedy was at its best, or even Dog Spray Afternoon. But then there are other episodes like Hat Luncheon where they're not very funny. So the comedy needs a little bit of improvement. I'm not saying it has to be hilarious, but I would like if it was a little more consistently funny. Characters need some work, as I said. They're not very fleshed out, and if the show's more serialized, like something like Disenchantment, I would really appreciate that, because Disenchantment has a lot of world building and stuff. So Central Park could really benefit from that, and if it did have that, plus it was funny, and all the musical numbers as always are going to be great, it'd probably be 10 out of 10 every single time. Like I would probably make videos about every episode if it was like that, because I have a lot of faith in Central Park. I really like it. The songs are some of my favorite stuff. I think they could cut down the songs though, so I'd probably say maybe only 2 or 3 every episode instead of, because like the first episode had 6 songs. Like, okay, one of them was 10 seconds, but I still think 6 songs is a little bit too much. What else I also know? I'm sure everyone knows that Kristen Bell is going to be playing a new character. There's non-disclosure agreements where they're not allowed to say what character she is. So unfortunately, as of now, the public has no idea who it is. A date should be coming real soon because I follow Josh Gad on Twitter, and he said, watch the space. So like a premiere date should be coming soon. But he says it's really good, and I know I get that a lot of people don't really like Josh Gad, but I will take his word on it because I really enjoyed season 1, and I only think season 2 is going to be even better. So there's a lot of expectations for what's up ahead. And also some great news. According to the Writers Guild of America website, the database, which is reliable because people who work on the show submit their entries to it, the show is very likely getting a 3rd production season. It has not been confirmed by Apple officially. However, I wouldn't be surprised if they let them have it, let them work on a 3rd production season, and then Apple confirms it as official later on during the show's run. That stuff is very common with animated shows. Like Bob's Burgers didn't get renewed for season 11 until May. However, season 11 was already in the works back in October of 2019. So yeah, this stuff is very common with a lot of shows. I wouldn't be too surprised if season 3 does happen. And if season 3 doesn't happen on Apple, I'm sure it'll happen somewhere else. There's plenty of cable networks who might be willing to pick up the show. But I wouldn't say they would, but if Apple doesn't want that 3rd season, I wouldn't let it go. I wouldn't say it's going to go to waste. I'm sure 20th Century Fox is going to shop it somewhere else if Apple does not want a 3rd season. But I'm sure Apple wants a 3rd season. They're a new streaming platform. They barely have any original content, so they want to really get into the originals business, and I think that's a pretty good move, to be honest, because it's nice to let your shows find their voice and stuff. Like, I haven't seen any of their other originals, but I'm sure that they all bring something fun to the table. And then if you're comparing Central Park to the Great North, I actually think Central Park is slightly better than the Great North as of now, because I do like the originality of the concept of it being a musical, while the Great North is, while I really like the Great North, it is kind of generic. And at least Central Park has that originality to make it stand out, while the writing for the most part is pretty solid. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to news about Central Park. From what I know and from what I was told, all this stuff is likely to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more news of it coming up front, because I expect season 2 to be out this summer. So, because season 1 came out last summer, so I expect season 2 to be out this summer. We could expect it earlier too, because with Hulu's Solar Opposites, season 1 came out in May, but season 2 is coming out in late March. So because the show was originally ordered 26 episodes, they're able to churn those out faster because they are ordered beforehand. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, if there might be videos that you might want to check out in the right hand corner that I also make, and I'll see you guys next time, guys. Goodbye.